introduce our Calder Cup winning coach, Bob Woods.
Well, this never gets old, I'm telling you that. It doesn't, I tell the guys, we didn't get it done at home here, and that would have been so special, and we wanted to do it, but when it doesn't really sink in until you come into our building and be able to share this with our fans. And you guys are one of a kind. You guys are the best. You guys got challenged during this series. The Manitoba people thought they had the loudest building, and we came in here for game 3, 4, and 5. Special place. Hershey is, again, it's no better place to be in this league, and it's because of the ushers, it's because of the janitors I see every morning, it's because of the rink rats, it's the staff, it's the fans, it's everybody, these guys, this is what it's all about, and if you're not in the NHL, there's no better place to be than here. This group here, I've been with a lot of teams, player, as a coach, and these guys are special. You come to the rink every morning, and there's not one guy that I'm just dreading having to face and deal with. And they work hard. I don't have to push them; they push themselves, and that's what makes champions. These guys, they knew right from day one. I give them a little talk about, we don't hang up division championships, we don't hang up conference championships. The only thing you're going to see hanging are championships. Disappointment in those guys when they didn't get it done here in Game 5. There was no question in my mind. I knew these guys were mad, and I knew that first period in Game 6 was going to be our best in the series, and it was. These guys went out there, played their hearts out. They got it done. And I don't think any guy in here ever doubted. We knew we were going to get it done. We didn't know when it was going to happen. And to do it last night was just the best feeling. Again, the only thing missing was you guys, but we knew we were coming back home to be here. Thanks, again to our staff. My wife and kids. I got my oldest son. He's in Chicago right now. He had a training camp, and he'd love to be here right now. And he's finding out what sacrifices you have when you want to be a hockey player. You miss out on a lot of things, and so once I told him that, he understood. But my wife and kids, they've been there through the hall, and there's been some tough nights and tough mornings, but we get through all the time. That goes to all the family. You got the girlfriends, you got the wives, the mom and dads, and make sure you guys all thank mom and dad too, because without them, you're not experiencing this right now. And again, it's the best feeling in the world to be the best at whatever level you're at. Again, my assistant coach, I don't know where I'd be. I'm sitting here, I got to come in after Bruce, who's won a Calder Cup and gone to the finals. And Doug helped me out the first month, and he did a heck of a job. But I think the big guy said, hey, we got to get this guy a good man, and Mark's definitely that guy. He came in, and I don't know what I'd do without him. I had to give him so much slack. He's always taking up all the special teams. We have our meetings, and by the time Frenchie gets done with the PK, I got nothing left for power play. So he's going to have to wait tonight. Our training staff, top notch. I'm telling you, every team that comes in here and they see how we get treated and our guys, and that's again a big part of what happens here. All the guys that wait there. When we get home from the bus, it doesn't matter what time it is. There's guys waiting there to help out and get it done, and you can just see the passion in this area. And doctors, unbelievable. You can call them 24/7, family problems, anything, they're there. You look at, again, Washington, Doug, you look at just how we put this all together. And that's one thing I'll say about this organization is character. They know what type of people fit into this environment, and you have to be special to be able to handle this. And these guys, they do a great job. Every year we know we have a chance to compete for for the cup, and I'd rather be here and deal with all the pressures and the criticisms and all those kinds of things, just to be able to have a chance to win a cup. You go into some of these buildings and there's nobody in the stands, there's no press coverage, and heck, that isn't hockey. This is what hockey should be, right here. And again, but not least our media. You know, we get the best coverage in the league. What do you think about his alcohol? Obviously, they didn't do that during the season, though, or we wouldn't be here right now. It's after the season. You know, John Walton again. You know, we've had some great interviews, a lot of quality time. He's definitely excited. It makes me excited. Doug, you know, great friend. Been through a lot. And again, he's the guy that talked me into coming to Hershey back in '93, '94. And, you know, it was the best decision I ever made because I've got a lot of great memories here. Glad to be able to share. Hopefully there's many more to share. And I guess that's all I got to say. You guys tired of hearing me? You heard me